Yeah, no, we don't have any sound for this. Wow, okay. Huh. I should put something on. But I don't want to get copyright infringement happen. We'll do something after this one. But yeah, so this is for Angus. So this is against Jackster. So please no one say anything about him getting another VOD. It's not him. But Angus is another player from my region. I've not actually got... I think I've only played him once. If that. One of his first tournaments as well. So it's changed a lot, probably changed a lot. But I know he plays Falcon. Ooh. He's doing a lot of normal Falcon stuff, but I can already see a couple of like habits he's probably got built in from For Glory that always work there. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, very nice. That's some good stuff right there. Oh, that was risky as hell. Nice chase. So you definitely jumping too early, my guy. Like on the combos, that's an interesting way of landing, but you know what, it works, so I rate it. Standard stuff from Jackster there, I guess. Good weight. Ooh. Alright, yeah, so like that jab was really risky. You definitely need to make sure you don't do jab threes on shield. Dude, like, where's your dash dancing? Like, it's broken with Falcon, but I'm watching you, and if you run at them, you pretty much, like, 90% of the time, you're gonna try and dash grab them, or dash attack. Like, when you run at them, that's like a signal that you're approaching. And if you're against a character player who knows how to deal with Falcon, oh my god, did that work? It did. I'm gonna find another thing to put on real quick. But, like, that's something that's gonna be really bad if you keep doing that. What can I put on here that won't get copyrighted? See what I got in my history, shall we? There you go. I'll put on some crappy narrative music. But yeah, I'm expecting he's gonna start, you know, anticipating the way you're going about things. So like there, see, look, all right, there was a perfect example of what you've been doing. So okay, this is all right. This is standard Cloud, so just getting down is hard. But now you're in a position where you're like, cool, I've got time to run now. And like, you just run straight at him and dash grab, and there's no bait, there's no hesitation from you, which honestly in that position is good. There's no, you didn't even do any like short hops to be like, I'm doing stuff. What do you have no idea what I'm gonna do. You need to make it as even though like the thing is, when you fight against a Captain Falcon player, you know he's gonna try and dash grab you. And you spend your entire time trying to bait him into doing a dash grab, because you know that's what he wants to do. And as a Falcon player, you've got to try and make it as impossibly hard to tell when you're gonna do it. One player in particular who I've noticed who was really good at doing that was Palsy. When I played against him, I genuinely, he was really patient, and I just could not tell at all when he was gonna do it. So like, you definitely need to make sure to wait on your stuff. But like, you just ran at him. You're like, I'm going now, and he just like, no, he's just like, that's not happening. And admittedly, while he's like doing enough stuff for you to get the occasional dash grab, it's not worth the amount of damage you're taking when you miss, because you're missing a lot. Like if I were Jaxter, I would just be. The Shumi comes off in there, as you hear. He should be dead, but like yeah, like he should just be like fading back and back airing every time you try and dash grab. Running and dash grab. Oh, you did a dash attack. Mix up. See, that was better. I mean, admittedly you lost because Cloud's up air is very silly, but the point is you're being careful and then... Oh, yeah. Okay. I think this is when we were having issue with the laptop, wasn't it? That was a really nice recovery. Okay. Air dodge? No, okay. Didn't do it again. That was nice. I rate that. Admittedly, that was another one that was Jaxter doing his standard double jump back on stage. But that was really nice. Jesus. Alright, you air dodge way too much as well, dude. Like immediately, like you don't have a whole lot of things to land with, but you're putting yourself right above him, and then you're gonna are you gonna air dodge as soon as he comes near? Like it's not like you're not really mixing up outside of that. It's either air dodge or bust. So be careful with that, because that's gonna be painful for you. Ugh. I actually really like this track, by the way. And the Zard, okay, well let's see if you act the same here. Ooh, a bit slow on those. You got the right idea, but you're a bit slow on them. I'm streaming until 10, probably a bit after 10 actually. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna put on another track. There we go. Wait, no, that's probably got copyright on it, hasn't it? There we go. This will be fine. So literally, as soon as you get hit, Angus, you're pretty much like, what do I do? You put yourself right above Cloud. Fade away. Get out of there. Get out of there. You should be dead. That was nice. I like the way you edge guard. Yeah, that was really nice. I rate that. I like the patience you show when you're trying to cover the edge. But but like that's only when you're on the offense. When you're on the defense, you really don't seem to know what to do. That was better, but you still burnt all your jumps and kind of left yourself in no man's land, and really you should have gotten murdered for it. I should have charged that, you know. So you're gonna air dodge. Or not, you're gonna just do nothing. Alright, yeah, okay. So I'm expecting that Jax ends up winning it because he hits you and you take like 80-90% because you just kind of switch off. It's not even like you had an air dodge habit, you just stop doing things when you get hit. Like you know what your character's supposed to do, but I feel like you're quite impatient in neutral. Once you've won, you're alright. You know exactly what you're supposed to do. Alright, that was okay. This is outrageously close. If he's still watching, Jackster, I just want to point out. Yeah, that's not dead. But I just want to point out, Jackster, that like you versus BWC was when you're good. You when you're bad. I don't think I've ever known someone to like dip so much when they're like not playing good. Is that it? That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna give two people like some advice on that. So Angus, when you're getting hit by stuff, please at least remain aware. It's not like, oh, I'm getting hit, I'm just going to get hit for loads now. It's not Melee or 64 where like one hit's death. You can get out at almost every juncture in this game. You just have to be aware of what you're doing. At the very least, like the first step is to not land on top of them. That's really risky for any character. Definitely, so watch out for that. Also, with your Falcon at least, you were doing a bit with your Charizard, but not as much because you had more options. But be careful about, like, try and be tricky. It's probably the best way I can describe it. You got to be a bit tricky with the way you do stuff. You don't want to just show, like, look, like I said, we know what you want to land. We know you want to dash. We know you want to dash grab. It's like, it's all Falcon does. And with Charizard, you know he wants to grab people or he wants to, like, you know, jab them or something. That's all he does. But you need to make it not immediately obvious that's what you're trying to go for. You know, move around, do empty short hops, all that good stuff. Don't make it apparent that this is all you're going to go for. Because otherwise you're just going to get murdered for it. So yeah, so those are the two main things. Mix things up a bit more neutral and just be aware when you're on the defensive. Like when you're being hit. Disadvantage is important, man. Particularly with the sort of characters you're playing, because like if they don't think properly, they never get out of it. And as for you, Jackson, man, just like your mentality, because like if you play like that, if like that's like you like not playing good. Like when you're playing on point, you've got such high peaks, man. You got to maintain those peaks. Anyway, Angus, I know you were in here earlier. I don't know if you're still here. So, if you are still here, drop us a message and let us know if you've got any questions for me. And I'll be here to answer them. I'm going to go on to the next VOD now. I don't need